Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Reddick hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Julius Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another try at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall playoff picture?
Absolutely, Matt. Listen, you played this long schedule. It's starting to wind down right now. You want to position yourself that you have home field advantage. If you get into this one-game wild card game, one of these 2 teams would love to host that game at home.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now in the box, Tyler White, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Lays off 2-2 now. To short. Machado has it. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
In now, Tony Kemp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Maldonado, the runner at first with 2 gone. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. So digging in now, Lance McCullers, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. 1 away. So with 1 away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and it is crowded at the top as these guys trail by just a game entering play today. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And the first baseman can't get there. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-0 on the way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. No outs, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-0.
Still only one out in the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now, Matt Kemp. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Turner, the runner at second with one away. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 2-0 LA. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Popped him up. Barnes shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Julius Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No balls, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And that's not all that promising a number, as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Dylan Floro answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Tyler White will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another 0-2 coming. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Astros leave 1. They're down 2-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Popped high in the air. Maldonado is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. skied in the air to straightaway left.
Giving chase is Kemp.
Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher Dylan Floro.
So striding forward now, Dylan Floro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two and one.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 3-1. Hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there on to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
The pitcher number 43, Lance McCullers.
Digging in to try it again, Lance McCullers 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Astros are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's George Springer. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Puig, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Foul ball.
Line towards center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A high fastball is in there. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 2 out, nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Brad Peacock takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Dozier on at first, nobody out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Yasmani Grandal will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Yasmani Grandal.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled his last time through. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the throw's in fact dropped. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Barnes 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And that one just missed outside. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he got him. 1 left for LA, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
A payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 2-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. White is off at first with 2 away. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Dodgers out in front, 3-1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Number 13 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
2-2.
Another 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Another full count pitch on its way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Chris Taylor will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gonzalez is up with it, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 1. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
75. Scott Alexander.
Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Popped him up. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Alex Bregman is on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. This is in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Here's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now is Yasiel Puig. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Reddick, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
At the plate, Austin Barnes. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Dozier on second. Puig on at first with 2 down. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-1. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman,
Tyler White will bat next. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Barnes over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dylan Floro earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.